What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of the Arsenal Evo RTG. We are starting today with some rush objective completion, some evolution completion, and just a shout out to you guys, the community, and the members of my community. For every time I send some invites out to play rush, there's always people that join in. So appreciate that a lot. But we've finished We Play Possession. I need the player picks, guys, because we need to get a bit of fodder. Actually, I'm hilariously a bit light on fodder to get the icon SBC done. And so we're going to do the icon SBC today as well, no matter what. And off the back of that, we'll put that icon SBC into the team. Hopefully, it will be an Arsenal player or an ex-Arsenal icon. In terms of evolutions, we have got Tomiyasu almost finished for this first tab. We played 2 and won 2, so we just need to win one, play one more. And then we need to play 3 and get a clean sheet. I have finished, guys, Kieran Tierney. We haven't done Godfrey yet. And then, of course, Lewis Skelly I need to do in squad battles, which I will be doing today. But just to get the Danny Parejo, not that you guys care about that. So we have got the backline booster for Kieran Tierney done. And I'm tempted to give him a little run out in Champs qualifiers today as well. Presuming that we don't pack, of course, Ashley Cole. We are up to 40,000 coins now as well. I'm going to show you why. Well, actually, we're down to 40,000 coins now as well. I'm going to show you why in a moment. But first, 5 player picks to start. Good fodder is very welcome. Of course, Arsenal players are very, very welcome. Wouldn't it be fitting if when I'm looking for fodder rather than for Jesus that we ended up getting a Jesus? We do get an 82 Sergi Darder. And then, well, we get Frida Manham for the first time. So we do get an Arsenal 82 rated player. Fantastic. She does fit into a few Evos. I don't want to use her in them at the moment. And then we also get Araujo in form, which is fantastic from a player pick. That wasn't all bad. It wasn't as good as I would have hoped. But here's an 81 by 3. I genuinely could use some walkouts. As I say, we're a bit light on the fodder at the moment. We get a Man United, a West Ham, and an Aston Villa player. No Arsenal player for us right there today. We get ourselves an 82 by 3. It is not a walkout. Come on, EA. Hook me up. Gordon, Jimenez, and Suarez. So no Gabriel Jesus yet again. And then an 84 by 2... which is a walkout. Left mid. Spain. It's going to be Grimaldo. Not bad. He might even be a duplicate, actually. He's not. And a Ruben Neves. What that leaves me with is kind of like this, guys, being all of the fodder that I've got. And there's obviously some big fodder in here as well, like De Bruyne, Messi, Lewa, Neymar. And it might seem silly to want to get rid of those cards. But the truth is, I'm fairly committed now to the whole Arsenal-only side of things. And, you know, it's not like I won't ever pack these cards back. But there's the breakdown there. Let's get an 88 over an 86. Get an 86 over an 84. That's enough. Let's get an 83 under an 84. That's still enough. So we're submitting into the first team. 2 88s, 2 80s, 3 88s, actually. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do... I will be able to do the next one as well, but I might have to spend some coins on the 85 rated team, which is a bit of a pain. I would have preferred not to, but I absolutely want to get this icon SBC completed. Oh, let's go. Going to be Svava, but listen, that's all right. That is all right. She's duplicate tradable and discard only. But you know what's mad? Well, first of all, that's just really nice because obviously that's 10k off the total price. But it's mad. I was thinking about like even the rest of the cards that I've got, like the informs and stuff, just discarding them. Maybe picking up another icon. Oh, a pack's for you, is there? Oh, it's still that 60,000 coin pack. Not touching that. Let me try and build the 87 rated squad. Sorry, guys, it's not an 87 rated squad. It's another 86 rated squad, which we're able to complete again. That does get rid of De Bruyne, RM Paredes, Maignan. And you might be looking at this thinking, damn, that's a waste of fodder. It might be, but we'll pack these. We will pack these like gold cards like over and over and over. We know we will. Oh, man. Like, I'm getting so many Man United players. Where I'm going to struggle now, though, is going to be with that 85 rated squad, unless I use the special cards that I've got. And I'm actually quite tempted to do so. The reason being is because I'm fairly confident that I'm going to just commit to this being an Arsenal-only RTG now. I will use other players for objectives and stuff, but, you know, Sasic, not a player I really care about. And if ever there's an Evo that she fits in, I'll have an Arsenal Evo to put in there instead. So I don't know. I'm a bit torn. The other thing that I wouldn't mind doing is actually getting rid of Ford and Little, and Neymar can go again, and even Beth Mead, because I've got Saka. Like, Mead just wasn't very good. And again, it's one of those things where it's like, I will pack Beth Mead back. Once I've Evo'd one of the players, maybe I will never use them in an SBC. But like Zinsberger as well, kind of just doesn't need to be here. Now, we do need an inform. I believe Undav is untradeable. Yes, he is. So we'll put Dennis Undav in there as well. And again, it's just one of those things, right, where it's like, if the player's like really common, which Beth Mead is, and, you know, the amount of fodder packs we get is quite a lot, I have no bones in putting in these cards that don't actually have Evo paths. So at the moment, for example, Little and Mead don't fit into Evo paths. Ford doesn't either. Zinsberger, I just don't think I'm ever going to use. 5'10", not bad, actually. But I still don't think I'm going to use her. Can we save Kyle Walker? We can't. Do I care? I don't. And so that is going to be the 85 rated team. So I actually didn't have to buy a single player. I did get rid of some monster cards, like Neymar, for example. Would you ever put Neymar into an SBC? I don't know. But what we got out of the back of that, guys, is going to be the icon. We got a premium gold pack as well. We get ourselves Shy. Endo in there as well. Surprise, surprise. Another like Premier League player that's not an Arsenal player. Riemann can go too. This will try and sell. This will try and sell. We do get an Arsenal Tifo, which is quite nice. I'll keep that. And the rest of it can get discarded. And this is the part you've been waiting for. There are, I think, 6 Arsenal icons available here. Just give me one of them, EA. Just one of them. It is a striker. It is Welsh. It is not going to be an Arsenal icon. It is going to be Ian Rush. We are going to play our champs qualifiers with him. Obviously, it's a Liverpool icon. I actually think he's going to be quite good. I don't think he was one of the better ones. He wasn't. But he's got Poacher ++. He's got Travella, Finesse Shot, Chip Shot, Power Header, and Aerial with First Touch +. He's got good pace, good shooting, okay dribbling, good physicals. I think a Hawk on him will be the one for me. And then he's got 4-star weak foot. So he is going to go into the squad, and he will take the place of Blackstenius for now in that striker spot, guys. But I did also go ahead and pick up the 2 Arsenal informs that I wanted, and that was Gabriel Martinelli and Leandro Trossard. Obviously, let me put inform Gabriel on the bench. Obviously, like, this team's just coming along nicely now, you know. It will be good to actually have Martinelli and Trossard as, like, subs, basically. Good subs, you know. We've got Blackstenius as a good sub. I might actually play Kieran Tierney as well, because he's got way better card than Calafiori. And I think he could be good, especially if we can get an anchor on him if I have one. A shadow would be ideal. I don't have an anchor. Still might just play with him anyway. But yeah, this is going to be the squad that I think we're going to play with. We are going to put a Hawk on Rush. Yes, please. Gives him just a really, really good set of, like, stats in the right areas, you know. It gives him 89 sprint speed, 86 acceleration, 94 positioning, 95 finishing, 93 shot power, and 95 long shots. And then it gives him a big boost in aggression, strength, and jumping, which is pretty good because at 5'11", with that aerial and power header, he could be quite useful. And then in terms of the team management and the tactics, guys, we are just going to set him into that poacher ++ role and get the most out of him that we can. And we will be taking this team now into 5 games of Champs qualifiers. So let's go. All right, guys. Game 1. Always nervous trying to get these 3 wins, you know. I've gone 4-1 both qualifying weekends so far. And I feel like I can get the 5-0. But you just never know. So we're coming up against our first 5 at the back since they've nerfed 5 at the back. So it's going to be interesting to see how this is to break down. Or just to play against in general, actually. But I feel like if you're still using 5 at the back, you probably don't know that the patch notes are out. Maybe you just like 5 at the back, I don't know. Oh, this is heavy. This is heavy. Go on, Kai. Bangs that. Didn't green it. Here's Rush. Here's Rush. Here's Rush. Oh, it's a debut goal for Rush. It's a lovely finish as well. Use that first touch plus the pass, ping pass into him. Dribble that around the defender. Nice and easy. Ian Rush. That is absolutely outstanding from you. On that 4-star weak foot as well. Beautiful finish. Is that going to be another goal for Rush? Oh, yes, it is. You better believe it, baby. You better believe it. I think this might be game over for the first one, boys. It certainly is. There you go. This guy couldn't handle the pace of which we was playing the game. 12 shots, 58% possession. He had 0 shots, 42% possession, 5 at the back. But we get our first win. We need 2 more. I'd like 4 more. All right, game 2. Here we go. We are up against... What are we up against? Bayvar Bay. 5 at the back. That's a nice team. Mendy, Rodrigo, both very good. Bow there right back's a bit interesting. 2 5 at the backs in a row. That is hilarious, given the fact EA have just nerfed them. Is this guy going to quit, do you reckon? Not before I score, that's for sure. Not before I score, that's for sure. Rush with another goal. This guy making subs or... No subs. Maybe tactical change. Nope, still 5 at the back. Kai Havertz. Bags those, baby. Let's go. 2-0. Come on. Is that a penalty? I just don't think that's a penalty. I was going to stay middle. I should have stayed... Well, I should have dived top right, to be fair. Yes, King Kai, baby. Let's go. We can both hit a griddy, baby. We can both hit a griddy. Let's go. Come on. Right. 63 minutes into the second game. This guy's not backing out, not backing down. But what we're going to do, we're going to bring on Gabriele Martinelli. I'm going to bring on Leandro Trossard. And we're going to have a little look as to how these 2 boys perform. I want to try some finesses with Martinelli. If they're better than Sterling's, Martinelli starts next game. Get the ball on the head of Havertz and put it in the back of the net. And that's 4-1. Just delightful, isn't it? Just delightful. And we hit that griddy. Well, guys, that is going to be the end of game number 2. So we are indeed 2 wins, 0 losses. 1 win needed from the remaining 3 to get ourselves guaranteed qualification for the weekend league. Very competent win there again, guys. Very good. 2 5 at the backs dispatched. Let's get into the 3rd game. All right, guys. Game 3. Here we go. I'm going to try my best this time around to stop finessing with Sterling outside the box and try and work him into the box, right? I get him in really good areas like 30 yards out, and then I'm hitting these finesses, and they're just not going in, are they? Like, no matter how much I try and force it, they're just not going in. Damn, Morgan up front. Swanson and Rodman as well. Thuram, dun, 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 dun. So let's try and get the ball out to Sterling and then work some like little triangle passes with Havertz and Rush or Saka and Havertz and see if we can just get a bit more use out of Raheem, because at the moment, not working. Wait, is this guy? I have a feeling he's subbing off Dunn, actually. Born Rush. Oh my days. Ian Rush is quality, guys. Yeah, what is it? First touch plus. Playstyle plus. Very, very, very good. There's no way, game. Please. No game. Just no game. There's just, oh my days. Every tackle back to my opponent.
Good passing, not looking to force it just
cracking play. That's cracking play. What a goal that is. Come on. Come on, Kyo. Let's go, baby. I can't even sprint.
A goal to surely win the game. Tinelli. Sterling.
Come on, Sterling. Let's go, baby.
And into the box it goes.
Come on. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Kai should be doing better with that. I greened it as well. Black Stadius. Let's go, baby. Come on. Big result here, boys. I know it's only qualifiers, but this one was stressful, man. I felt like I was fighting against the game in this one, man. Felt like I was fighting against the game. Pulled one back, but it's not going to make much of a difference. It is not going to make any difference whatsoever. Guys, that guy had a good team, and he was a strong player as well. We've played with Ian Rush for 3 games. He's done all right. We're qualified for Weekend League now as well, guaranteed. So it doesn't matter what happens in his final 2 games. I'll still obviously get mad stressed if I lose them. Just the way of the road, isn't it? But what we're going to do is we're going to put Raheem Sterling up there. We're going to put Gabriel Martinelli on there. Put Mikel Merino on there. And let me just sort out what have we got for these guys. Player roles. Sterling has got nothing. So we'll put him as a poacher, right? Martinelli also has no plus thing there. I'm going to keep him as an inside forward. But yeah, let's get into game 4. Right, guys, I'm playing through a bit of squad battles before we get these final 2 qualifier games in. And I have finally finished Lewis Skelly up to the 65. Squad battles points are changing dramatically, consistently. I don't know why. So I'm just going to try and do my best to get it up there. But we have got to put our main man, Lewis Skelly, into... Oh, we're running out of time on some of these guys. Into We Play Possession. I'm quite excited to get him in this one because by the time he is finished for a 65 rated, he's going to have tiki-taka, intercept, relentless, first touch, long ball pass, holding plus at CDM, box-to-box plus at centre mid, very good passing, good dribbling, and okay pace. For a 65 rated, this card is going to be crazy. So back to some squad battles games I go. I won't be using Lewis Skelly in these squad battles games because he is a rush-specific one this time around. So Tommy Asu or... all of them are all right, to be fair. I probably won't do any in here. So, yeah, I will be right back. Righty-ho. Here we go. Into some champions. 2 games to go. Pressure's off, guys. We're 3-0. We've qualified. The pressure's off. I've played 8 games of squad battles since the last qualifiers game to now. We completed Parejo. It wasn't fun. You know, I don't actually know how much longer I'm going to grind squad battles for. My thoughts are... I didn't even check this guy's team. He's got Dama Traore already. Fair enough. My thoughts are I will probably play squad battles until I've got all the Arsenal players first owned. Just to aid with those packs and such, you know, could be quite good. This guy has got a very nice team. Good blocks. Whatever this guy's got for a corner technique is effective, man. Because I can't do anything to get to those corners in time. King Kai, baby. Let's go. Come on. Provellas have been nerfed. Provellas have been nerfed. Okay. Come on, Saka. Let's go, baby. Come on. Let's go, baby. Come on. Trossard for Erdegaard. Let's try and use and abuse that 5-star weak foot Travella from Trossard, hey? What a ball. What a ball. Oh, what a goal. That is delightful. That is delightful. Oh, yes, please. Oh, yes, please. Come on. Come on. Now we got it. Now we got it. Got a rebound goal for 4-3, guys. But it's going to make no difference. Fair enough. It's going to make no difference. We have got the win. We have got the 4-0. We've got one game to go. We've hit 4-1, 4-1. We're now 4-0 with the Arsenal team, which is very good. It would be delightful if we could get that 5-0. Come on. All right, guys. The fifth and final for this video. Been a stressful, like a little bit more stressful than I would have liked. You know, and it is the difference of getting used to this Arsenal team, playing with just this Arsenal team, and trying to do our best with this Arsenal team. We're up against a 4-2-3-1. Nice team. Salah, Messi, Iwobi. And I feel like a broken record this year, but I also feel like a broken record from last year. It's not as bad as last year, but last year the Arsenal team was so horrific, man. It was so horrific that we were massively lacking those hello, those cards with like meta attributes, you know, finesse shots and such. We were massively lacking them. This year I feel like I can still win games as I have been doing, but it is honestly, it would be a million times easier with, you know, the better players, as you probably know. And again, you've heard me say it. But it's just like, it's mad to me, like, you know, the amount of times I actually get into the really good positions to hit a finesse shot, and then I've got Saka or Martinelli or, you know, Havertz or whoever it may be as the person hitting the finesse shot on it. And if I get the angle right, that's fair. Like, it goes in still. But if I just had a finesse shot plus... Oh, see, that's where I need that. Yeah, if I just had a finesse shot plus. Oh, come on now. I would honestly just win games easier. Can't believe he's been given that goal. Wait. What? That game up? It's treating it like it's game over. It's just giving me match coins. What just happened? What just happened? We go again. What just happened? I don't even know what happened. All right, this guy's got the icon badge. That's never a promising sign. What's he got? Courtois in goal. Oh, dearie me. I'm done. I'm done. That's it. It's over. It's over. Give over, man. A counter-attack from my own corner. It's too bad, guys. That's going to be game over, unfortunately. What a save. Just doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter. Fair enough. Well, guys, that is unfortunate. Fair play to this guy. His team was insane, right? It's impossible to play against that sort of team. We get an 84 plus and a jumbo something or other pack, but we've also got some season pass packs as well. We've got an 85 by 3, which could be quite handy. We've got an 85 by 2, which could be quite handy. We have got Shellin's loan card with finesse shot plus, which I'm definitely putting on the bench for those games this weekend league where I need the finesse shot plus player. And we get an 85 plus player as well. So Shellin goes in. And then in the store, we've got the tradables. So we've got an 84 plus tradable. Not a special. Not a walkout. Too bad. It's literally just an 84 Vicario. Brilliant. We've got an 85 single. Oh, go on then. Promo card. Oh, go on. Looks like Williamson as well. Let's go. Oh, let's go. That is an absolutely insane pickup. I know she's cheap, but that's the first promo card for Arsenal that we've got as a first owned. It's actually like 30k to be fair. 5'7", CDM, brilliant passing, brilliant defending, good dribbling, good physical, good pace, good play styles. And at CDM, she's got centre half plus. That is a fantastic pickup. Love to see that. Absolutely love to see that. That is, I do believe, guys, that is the first. Oh no, we got Savava as well. I was going to say that might have been the first promo card that we had got, but it wasn't. We get Isaac and Palhinia. They will both be used in a future SBC. And then the 85/3. That looks like. I was going to say it looks like Swanson, but it doesn't actually. I don't even know who that is. It is Lavelle, Benzema, and Kimmich. More good fodder. And then last but not least, we've got a tradable jumbo premium gold pack. Still no Gabriel Jesus, who's the main one of the main protagonists that we're missing. I can't lie. You know, we really, really need him. And the reason why we really, really need him is because Power Shot Plus would just be absolutely superb up front in this team right now. We're just going to list these guys up. Nothing too crazy. Mazraoui might sell, actually. We'll check him. Let's have a look. Mazraoui. Nope, he's discard. So we did all right, actually, out of those qualifier rewards. We're going to see what EA give us at 6 p.m. as well, guys. And I will be right back. Guys, unfortunately, EA gave pretty much nothing Friday, 6 p.m. No cool SBCs. Nothing for upgrades. No new evolution. So we are just here ready for champs now. And I wanted to just take one of the comments from yesterday's video to kind of end with. Because I don't know if there's like some misconfusion or what, but WJT says, "Hey Nep, a bit of constructive feedback on how this series is evolving. I think we all like the fact that the team wasn't going to be as Arsenal focused. Focusing on the Arsenal Evo side, but with other good players around them was a better concept than last year. But well, last year that was also the same concept for what it's worth. That was exactly how the series was from the start, but it's not important. But now it looks like a full Arsenal team, which is a shame, particularly when using below meta Arsenal players, which are not Evos. In my opinion, you should buy some good players where there are obvious weaknesses or use players you pack. Like last year, it's just sad to see you handicapping yourself, and when you use Son and Kane, you genuinely seem to be enjoying champs more, although this series is still awesome." I'm not quite sure how it's perceived from the way you guys watch it. I enjoy using this team significantly more than having Son and Kane. Like, even when I was using Rush, right, today, all I wanted to do is put Blackstenius in there. And it's like, there will be players that I'll be like, damn, we need to try those. Like, you know, last year when we packed Pele, it should have just been like let's have a weekend league run with Pele in the team. You know, when we when we got the that Drogba card, let's have a weekend league run or a rivals run with Drogba in a team. But yeah, again, I'm not sure how it portrays to you guys. I massively, massively prefer this. And with the volume of Arsenal players in the game already, with the volume of special Arsenal cards in the game already, with the amount of Evos that we have and the fact that Arsenal players are just very good in general this year, or at least a lot better than they have been in previous years, if ever there was a year for me to kind of really hard focus Arsenal specifically, it's this year. And like I say, like, are these players perfect? No. Do I still complain? Yes. And I think that's where people maybe get like the wrong end of the stick, is based on when I was scoring finesse shots with Kane and Son from 35 yards out. I'm not complaining because I'm getting easy goals and easy wins, although that like still requires some skill to hit that green time finesse. But you know, I'm getting easy goals and easy wins. Whereas with this team, maybe I'm complaining, and you probably hear me, and I'm trying to stop myself from doing it. But you probably hear me always say, if I just had a finesse shot plus player there, man, that would have been a goal. And it's the most regular thing is from like Saka and Martinelli specifically, or the left mid, right mid, especially the way I've got Saka set up. He must be as an inside forward because he literally drifts inside all the time, and he's primed for finesse shots all the time. And like with respect, he scored a lot of goals for me, 34 in 77 games. You know, I haven't improved his shooting. That might help. He does have finesse shot. It might actually help if I boost his shooting, you know, rather than his pace or whatever. But what I'm looking forwards to this year, what I didn't do last year, and I regretted it last year, is I'm looking forwards to having thousands of games on these players. And with the new Evo system and the fact these cards are just generally good, I can do that this year. You know, if we look at Ben White as an example already, he's got 219 games on him. Like, that's insane. I don't know if Erdegaard's got 166, Havertz 105. That return from Havertz as well is ridiculous, by the way. But yeah, what will ultimately happen is this series won't last as long as it did last year in terms of the number of daily uploads, but it will last longer throughout the year in terms of number of uploads when something significant happens. So obviously we're still at the early stage of the game cycle. Everything means something. But once I've got every goal player, once I've evoed the team up for like a fair while or whatever, and, you know, we've got a really competent team, at that point it's going to be a stage of, right, we've got to save coins now for a huge icon. And so you won't see a video on the Arsenal Evo RTG for 3 or 4 days. Then you'll see like a big video, like an hour long, like, hey, here's what's happened, and I've got enough coins now to buy Thierry Henry or to buy Patrick Vieira. That's the sort of thing I was going to aim for, because what I want to introduce into this channel this year a lot earlier, and I left it way late last year, but what I want to introduce into this channel a lot earlier this year is the themed RTGs, the timed RTGs, the challenge RTGs, and you know, the crappers RTG is going to start taking up a bit more time as well. So yeah, this, for me, this is the most I've enjoyed a FIFA game in some years, probably since like FIFA 19 or FIFA 17. Like, I think there's a few things that are in balance, you know, the number of rivals wins needed, potentially, things like that. But I am massively enjoying this game for the most part. And it's because of all of the things that we've got that are kind of combining together. Rush, the Arsenal side of things, the promos, the specials, the new champ system. And, you know, I hit 11 wins with Harry Kane and Heung-min Son, abusing finesse shots, and I was abusing them. I've hit 10 wins with this Arsenal team, and, you know, I had 9 wins with 3 games. Sorry, I had 9 wins with 4 games to go. And so it's like 11 wins is on the cards for this team, and that would be such a greater achievement, even if it seems like I'm doing it through gritted teeth. So I just wanted to kind of like discuss that with you guys today and talk you through that last little part. But for today, that is going to be the end of the video. Tomorrow we will have our first champs games. Thank you as always for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. I'm out. Peace.